All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. I think this is stream number 11, honestly, for attempting Renegade Platinum. I know we're kind of making progress slowly, but I mean, like, when we have so many attempts, that's kind of how it be. I hope y'all are having a good day. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing in chat? I hope y'all doing good. What a great stream to be watching over El King's video. Thank you, Meep. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Goat. Alright. Gonna be bringing on the live Nuzlocke. Here we go. Yeah, so we're up to attempt 6. Got 2 deaths so far, sadly. Not been a great run so far. Starly, we're doing superheroes, by the way, for nicknaming theme now. Falcon, sadly, just absolutely got mollywopped by Barry's Munchlax in the first Barry fight, or the second Barry fight, I should say. Bro couldn't even kill a Munchlax who was at half HP with a stab wing attack. Absolute cringe. I'm assuming you beat him and he cried mid-video, so huge respect for you there, homie. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the faith that you have in me, Meep. And then the thing got crit one shot during the Rourke battle. Like, literally first turn, first thing that touched the thing's skin got crit and died. So from here, we have Hulk, the Jolly Overgrow Turtwig. We got Starfire, the Blaze Calm Monferno. Namor, the Mild Hypercutter Corefish. No adaptability in this household. We got Aqualad, the Timid Shell Armor Clamperl. We got Iron Man, the Hasty Rockhead Beldum. And we got Batman, the Jolly Shiny Zubat. So that's pretty cool. We also got some other guys here. With Shang-Chi, what we have is we're going to be... Because with EV training, there are ways that you can just, like, get the attack and, like, defense stats to be equal. So what we're going to do is, instead of, like, doing all that, because I don't like the idea of just, like, EV training for the sake of EV training, I think it's just much more fun if we can just basically make it what we want. So this will be a future Hitmontop. Why is Geodude's ability Rockhead? Like, bro, you're all rock. What are you talking about? He's also all head. He's all head, too. Oh, yo, a shiny Zubat? Yes. Funnily enough, that Zubat was our first encounter in Orberg Gate. So that was not an additional. That was just, like, our raw encounter. Then we also got Spheal here. Gaia, the quiet-natured Spheal. We got this thing from trading a Ponyta. So that's pretty okay. And then Scarlet Witch, the Gentle Ralts, not too bad there. And then Groot, who's adamant nature, not very good, but he will be a future thick fat Venusaur, so that's pretty cool. Everybody else is just kind of there. Not the worst in the world, not the worst squad in the universe, but definitely not the best either. So what I think is what we're going to do is we are going to just bring this squad up. Does Hitmontop learn anything at level 20? Hitmontop that we would get from like leveling up normally. Rolling kick. I mean, rolling kick is a move. I mean, I don't know if like rolling kick was like changed or whatever. I mean, like we can probably like teach it just to see what it turns into, I guess. Or we can just like, yeah, I think I know what we do. We level you up to 19. Actually, we could literally just change you right now and you don't learn anything different. Okay. Going to get you there. Okay, and then we're gonna get our goat. We're gonna get our goat. Gonna get goat up, chat. Goat up. And then we're also, might as well while we're here, we're also going to boost up Zubat as well, because why not? There we go. And then view you. What we're going to do is you're going to be a Hitmontop. And then you're also going to have Technician. There we go. Okay. Alright. Everything else should be good. I could just boost up everything's like friendship, honestly, but I don't want to do that right now. That'll be a later Steve issue. That'll be a later Steve issue. Import. There we go. Getting this guy back in from my totally legitimate copy of Pokemon Platinum. There we go. Okay. Now getting Hitmontop onto the squad. There we go. Replace out Namor because Namor is low-key kind of ass. I mean, not even just kinda. Bro is just simply ass. Shang-Chi, there we go. Now we'll just level you up to straight 20. That way, nothing has ever changed. Rolling kick? I don't know. I mean, the user cuts a quick step and lashes out with a sharp kick. I mean, like, it's something, I guess. It's like a 60 base power move. I guess we'll take it for right now. We'll take it, I guess. Actually, wait. Isn't like Rock Tomb just, or Rock Smash just simply better? Because Rock Smash is 60 damage, right? Yeah, that's 60 damage. Like, literally, this is just simply better. How the fuck is Rolling Kick worse than fucking Rock Smash? That's kind of insane. Okay. Because, like, Rock Smash even gets, like, the increased bonus of having, like, the chance to, drop defense. Like, what the actual, like, and what does Rolling Kick get? Bro doesn't get anything. Actually, it's so depressing. 18. Great. Now Grottle is here. Big Grot. Big Grot. Starfire, you can be 18 as well. I know a lot of people on a certain website would probably want you to be 18 as well. I don't know what the fuck that kind of joke was, but whatever. We roll with it, I guess. Okay. There we go. Alright, come on, chat. Get the fuck out of my way, please. You're so fucking annoying. Sure. I'll slap the EXP share onto Iron Man. Why the fuck not? I might as well just evolve you up too while I'm here. It was something, yeah, it is definitely something. I mean, I'm not exactly wrong, but like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck kind of like weird intrusive thought that was. Alright. To just call out the fucking Rule 34 guys. I don't know. I mean, they deserve to be called out every once in a while. They're definitely some interesting creatures, to say the very least. We can just say. Ironhead that guy. Way to go, Snubble. So proud of you. Proud of you, Goat. Firefang. Okay. There we go. Bonk bonk. Way to go. Got that shit. Goat shit. We're all understanding here, Steve. Yeah. Ugh. Come on, Lucas. Stop yapping. Oh, you too, bro. Stop fucking yapping. Yeah, yeah. There we go. All healed up. Sure, Starfire can be in the lead. Best spinner dodger in the West? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, I am. Hey, Zubat. Would be really funny if we got like a duped out Zubat yet again. Like another shiny Zubat. That'd be pretty awesome. That'd be really fucking funny, actually. Oh, hey, Weedle. Okay, gonna go get the Captivate TM. Very good. I am sort of thinking of new potential brings into that Aaron fight. I do believe that Dusktox is a male. So if we get a good female Captivate user, I think we can cook. Wow, we really don't have very... Why is it such a sausage fest here? We literally have like one chick. We have one girl. Kind of nutty, actually. Alright, we got Aerial Ace. Very good. Alright, we got some orange berries. Cherry berries. All pretty good things to get. A Pecha berry. Chesto berry. Alright. Very good, very good. Shang-Chi. You'll take the lead. Magnet. I'm really not sure what I wanna do here. A Mach Punch. I wonder how much damage this will do. Wow, that does absolutely nothing. Amnesia, Zen Headbutt. Donk. Dink doink. Starfire, there we go. Mach Punch, or Brick Break, that works. Okay, I have no idea what encounter I want to get. Do I want to get the Valley Windworks, or do I want to get the Honey Tree encounter? Like, the Honey Tree encounter is objectively probably the best bet that we do. But, like, if we get a bunch of normal types, then it's kind of just, like, I don't know. I mean, like, we already have a good amount of normal types. Like, the best thing that we can get is Magnemite, which is, like, best case scenario. Magnemite is very good. But, like, at the same time, I don't think it's worth getting that right now. I think that's just kind of what we gotta roll with right now, man. Go you. Yeah. Flame Wheel. Oh, that did a shit ton. Ladybug. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, very good. You got Hitmontop. Yes, I did. We got the Hitmontop. Don't you worry, Raz. With a relaxed nature, Hitmonlee was not really the best option for us. So a really generally bulky guy that with Technician just was the most appealing here. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay, let's see what we can get here. What is that? Oh, it's Cherubi. Okay. We're fine with a Cherubi. We can get a Scorupi then. Who's gonna just be a sacrifice? Yu-Gi-Oh! Or just Yugi. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't spell. I'm a Draft League player. You're gonna be a sacrificial lamb, just because I find it humorous. You're just getting traded instantaneously. Rash nature. Honestly, wouldn't have even been the worst. But sorry, Cherim. You're garbage. Or Cherubi. You're garbage. Get traded. Oh, that's not a Cherubi. Bye-bye. There we go. Alright, perfect. And we already know Sting. We already know. It's the same every time. It's a complete static encounter. He has the same IVs, nature, everything, ability. All that's the same. But he's jolly nature with 31 attack IVs. Can't really complain. And I'm gonna just kind of do the same thing here. Let's see what we get. I don't know what that is. Oh, Apom, okay. Yes, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, that's how you spell it. That's how you spell Yu-Gi-Oh! Good to know. I'll instantaneously forget that. I'll forget that literally within, like, 2 seconds. Come on. Just get caught. Just get caught, guy. Please? 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 Perfect. Apom. Who's a superhero? Or a monkey-like superhero? I mean, if we just do heroes, bro is just Goku. Monkey tail. What do we think? What do we think for an Apom nickname? We could just name him Goku because yeah. Are there any other like primate-esque superheroes that I'm not thinking of? Monkey superhero. There's a dude named Monkey Prince, but I don't know. Or gorilla superhero. Beast Boy's already taken. Yeah, Beast Boy's already taken. Gorilla Man is a guy, but I don't love that. I don't love that one. That's just kind of lame. I mean Grodd, but like Grodd is a villain. No clue. You know what? I don't know what to name you. You're just gonna be Goku. I don't care. Technically, Goku is not a quote-unquote superhero, but I mean, he fits. He fits enough. What would we have gotten? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'll take Apom over that bullshit any day of the week. I fucking hate my luck on Valley Windworks. I never get the Magnemite, despite it being the most prevalent encounter. What are you? Quiet? Terrible. Runaway? I think that's also terrible, right? I think that's also terrible, right? Apom. Okay, it's just no buffs or anything. Okay. Apom. Runaway or pickup. And then if we go Ambipom. Ambipom. Okay, this actually is Technician. Okay, I can't complain too much. This is Technician, chat. We're fine with that. We're fine with Technician. We're fine with a Technician goat. Okay, so we got our 2 encounters now. We got our 2 encounters. What would the honey tree be down here? I'm kind of curious what the honey tree would be. So all the way down here, where the fuck would it be? Not Orberd Gate. Valley Windworks. Flomaroma Meadow. Okay, Route 205 South. It would be Combi, who would be terrible. Burmy, Pineco, Wurmple, Heracross. Technician Water Pulse with a plus special attack nature incoming. Unironically, not even the worst idea. Not even the worst idea. Can't complain. Technician Swift moment. Technician Swift with Nasty Plot. We're cooking, chat. We're cooking. Yeah, Combi is terrible. Goku is a great idea for a name. I agree. I agree, Meep. So yeah, here, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't think we need to get this just yet. Like, the bugs are just not it. The bugs are just not it. I think we just delay. Okay, and now we start prepping for Commander Mars. Where's Commander Mars? Mars. Not there. Commander Mars. Yep, there we go. Zubat, Bronzor, Yanma, Perugly. Okay. Low-key, Shang-Chi is just a hard wall to this Perugly. Or not hard wall, but one of the hardest walls we got. Chinchino replaced by love for Apom. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will say, as a designed Pokemon, I love Chinchino. As a Pokemon, it just does not play that great. Who else do we got? We really don't have much. I mean, we can probably... Thing is, I don't... No. We don't get access to him yet. We don't get access to him yet. I think what we do is we bring Beast Boy onto the squad, and then we just evolve him into something. From here, we don't really have much. I mean, Aqualad is okay. No Gyarados here is sad, yeah. I mean, Aqualad can still do something, actually. Because it's Battle Armor. Or Shell Armor, one of the two. I can't remember. So it can't be crit. And it gets Iron Defense. So it can just sort of set up Iron Defenses in front of Perugly and be like a solid, like, Perugly answer, question mark? Oh, wait, yeah. One sec. That's another thing we can do. Where is the... there's a dude that gives, where is the dude that gives, does him on top have Intim? No, it doesn't. It has Technician. Awesome. Perfect. We got Deep Sea Scale, Deep Sea's Tooth. Hell yeah. Okay. So we got two things that we could potentially do. We could evolve Aqualad into a Gorbis. But I think what we do instead, actually, we actually give it the Deep Sea Tooth to hold first. I bring a Sackmon. I don't think we even need a Sackmon, honestly. Aqualad, if it's holding a Deep Sea Tooth, it gets its damage doubled. Aquarang, yeah, no, I can just have this thing for free right now. This is just fine. Okay. Yeah, I just give this thing the Deep Sea Tooth to hold. Yeah. There we go. And then we can evolve it after the fight. And Perugly shouldn't be an issue. Shang-Chi. I also evolve Beast Boy, I think. Wild Pokemon. Pokemon changes. Umbreon. Hi, Meep. Umbreon. What do we want to evolve? Okay, Eevee. When do you get... Okay, you get Wish at 22. I have to start genning Pokemon for a Wi-Fi battle at 2. Nice. Let's see. If we want to have Wish Umbreon, we can't evolve it yet. So I don't think we evolved that yet, actually. Same with you. Same with you. Maybe I bring you. Actually, no. I bring Mr. Fantastic onto the squad. If anything, he can be our Sackmon. If anything, he can be our Sackmon, but he can still actually do something at least. Slam, I don't think... Yeah, that's just not worth. I can probably... Do I have return TMs yet? I don't think... No, I get return from Cheryl, that's why. Okay, agility. I mean, sure, I'll get rid of Foresight for agility. Why not? Rest. That's pretty funny, but I don't think it's useful here. Okay, and like I think I'm absolutely about to lose. I have so many threats. Yeah, that is a lot of threats. That is a lot of threats, objectively. Aerial Ace. You can't learn that. That's sad. Brick Break. I think I will teach you Brick Break. I'll teach you Brick Break instead of that. I'll also teach you Brick Break instead of Takedown. Who else? I think we're fine with that. Yeah, I think we're fine with this. I can move that to you. Expert Belt. I think I can give that to you. What are the items that I'm holding right now? Okay. EXP shares, scope lens, muscle band, deep sea tooth, expert belt, never melt ice, take. Yep. Okay, there we go. Actually, unironically, one thing I'm gonna do instead, I'm gonna bring Beast Boy onto the squad instead of him for the moment, and I'm gonna get my leftovers. Leftovers here will be actually kind of huge. Leftovers here will actually be kind of huge. Yeah, that's what I think I'll do. Baton Pass. I don't even need Baton Pass right now. 14, 15, 16. Swift. Yeah, no. 17, 18, 19, and then 20. Very good. Okay, Weedle, cool. You. Weedle again. Slack off again. I'm gonna just get my leftovers and then that'll be it. Weedle again. Apom. Weedle again. One of these days we're gonna catch a shiny Weedle. Trust me, chat. Trust me. Caterpie. Shiny Weedle. Or just regular Weedle. For now. Caterpie. There he is. Okay, perfect. Yoink. And I think I will just give you the leftovers for right now, actually. Instead of the expert belt. And then I will probably give the expert belt to... I'll give the expert belt to... you, Monferno. Instead of a muscle band. Of who I will give that to you. And then I'll give... you the silk scarf, because why not? There. I think that's pretty okay. Iron Man, you're at level 21. A little over leveled, sadly, but I mean, I think it won't end up mattering too much. Not insanely over leveled or anything, but like just enough to be like mildly annoying. Man, the way I wanted the Munchlax to be shiny. I agree, that would have been pretty awesome. Alright, come on. Best spinner dodger in the West. Best spinner dodger in the West. Come on. Lame-o. Come on, do it again. Do it again, bro. Do it again. Hell yeah. Loser. Here we go. Iron Man. Zen Headbutt. Donk. For ugly. You're probably gonna just fake me out. Or you're gonna go for Feint Attack. I think I just go into Aqualad. Iron Defense. One Iron Defense should be enough. I'll go for one more. Yeah. Water Pulse. Let's go. 19. Okay. Hell yeah. Crit. Big Bang. Fun fact, Facade makes Perugly's sprite move up a little bit each time it uses it. That is kind of funny. That is kind of hilarious. How fast are you? You're 22. But yeah, I just go Iron Man here. Just gonna do negative. And I Brick Break. Brick Break. Hypnosis. This is fine. It's still not gonna do anything. I just have to not get like, you know, the most unluckiest run in the world. You know what? I will bring in you. Oof. Rip. Rip Bozo. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit, dog. I just don't get crit again. Just don't get crit again. Oh yeah. Way to go, Mr. Fantastic. Goat shit. Goat shit. Easy. Easy peasy. Only had to risk, like, you know, one crit to lose, like, our worst member on the team. But we're completely fine. See, I told you, Meep. The Deep Sea Tooth Clamp Pearl, unironically, kind of did shit. Unironically, kind of did shit. Huntail is super bad in this, though. I don't know if I'm going to evolve him just yet, or if I'm going to keep him as a Clamp Pearl right now, because low-key, a Shell Armormon is pretty damn good. Especially a Shell Armormon that can just, like, double its special attack. It's really not bad. Let's see. I think what I'll do is I'll bring you onto the squad now. Then I should be able to level you up once, twice. A Leechy Life. Sure. Crunch. Not sure. I don't need Confuse Ray. What levels is Cheryl again? I actually don't need that. Fuck it at this point. There. Hell yeah, that's a dope-ass shiny. That's a dope-ass shiny, chat. Doesn't it have a higher base special attack than Alakazam with that item? I think that is the case, yeah. It's actually kind of a beast. 21. There we go. 21. 21. Do we want Mr. Fantastic onto the squad, or do we want somebody else? I don't mind the idea of having Mr. Fantastic here. Nah, Shiny Crowbot is lame. What the fuck you mean? This pale pink color? That's so fucking dope. You're rage baiting, bro. And it's working. That's such rage bait. Sure, we'll go Plastic Man over you for right now, actually. Just for the simple reason that it's for, like, it's a backup option for Chansey. It's a backup Chansey answer. Curse. Get rid of Mudsport. There we go. Amnesia. Mudshot's not even that good. There we go. 21. Okay. And then you're gonna learn Brick Break. Very good. Okay. Who do I want to go for now? Did I even give anybody the leftovers, or am I insane? I might be smoking crack. Did I put away the dude who was holding the leftovers, or did I just forget who's holding the leftovers? Okay, no, you have the leftovers. I'll give you the leftovers for right now. And what I will do, I'll give the silk scarf. Sure, I'll give the silk scarf to you. Get boosted fake outs and rapid spins, because why the fuck not? And I'll give you the poison barb, sure. There we go. Okay. Kind of think that I should Rock Tomb. You know what? I'll Rock Tomb over Water Pulse for this fight because I have the TM for Water Pulse, so I really don't even need Water Pulse for this fight, and I can just relearn it after. Bulk up. Hold up, chat. Bulk up. Are we ready to be bulk up gamers? Shang-Chi. I mean, low-key, don't even need Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin is so weak in this game. And you don't even need to get rid of any stuff. Boom, boom, pow. I think for now, that's fine. I think we've already found out that there really is not much to be picked up here, so I'm just gonna ignore it for the time being. I will pick that up because why not? Okay, there we go. Plastic Man. Okay, I'm gonna save here. The idea is that even if Cheryl manages to get a Omni boost with Ominous Wind, it doesn't matter because I have fucking Unaware. So I'm gonna Amnesia once. Then I'm gonna Curse. Curse. Then I Rock Tomb. Being Bat Pow. Bricky Break. Way to go. Plastic Man, the absolute GOAT. Brick Break. Bro is actually cooking. Lamau, Plastic Man, the GOAT. Dual dance between Curse and Amnesia. Absolutely hard walling Cheryl here. I think we just lead Shang-Chi for right now. Actually, these are going to be psychic types. I'll lead Iron Man for now. Quagsire is a certified classic. For real, meat. Okay, that does nothing. Hulk, come on in. Razor Leaf, way to go. Natu, don't matter. Going to Iron Man. Iron Head, boom. Iron Head, 3 times. Hell yeah. And then same deal. Get mollywopped. Get mollywopped, kid. Drowsy, boom, pow, let's go. Okay, now I'm gonna make sure that we repel up. Quagsire, kind of an icon. That is so true. He kind of is. There we go. Right, repel up one more time. One more time. Let's go. Okay, Route 205. What do we want to get for the Route 205 encounter? We could get a guaranteed bee drill at one of the honey trees. Actually, no, that's at Eterna Forest. Never mind. We don't use our Eterna Forest encounter for that. Eterna Forest during the day, we lose out on the chances for Murkrow and Misdreavus, which those are night encounters. So that's kind of rough, actually. It's actually kind of rough. Especially considering that, like, you gain the chance for Paris instead, who is just straight up terrible. I think we hold off on that for right now. Let's see. I think we do hold off on that encounter for the moment at least. But 205 south, no. We want to get 205 north. Here we go. Bidoof, Slowpoke, Meryl, Krogunk, Execute, Volby, Illumise. Or we can just get... You know what, chat? Do we want to... Yeah, I think we just get our Magikarp encounter here. I think we just get our Magikarp encounter here. Nothing else is really that amazing. There we go. And we guarantee our Magikarp encounter. Okay, we got another woman. We got another woman, chat. Is there like a fish lady? Superhero? Is there like a... I swear there's a water-related one. Water-related superhero woman. Oh, it can't be Stanley. No. I mean, there's just Aqua Girl. Or, that's an option. There's Mara, who is the fucking Amber Heard character in Aquaman. Just Aqua Girl. Just going with Aqua Girl. You know what? Sure, we'll go with Aqua Girl. Why not? Alright. That's our 205 encounter. Katara. I mean, she isn't exactly a superhero. Like, she is a hero, but I don't know. Okay, very good. I like Katara. I don't mind Katara. I don't know. It's strange because on one hand, yes, we are counting like characters like Goku. But I don't know, for whatever reason Avatar just doesn't feel right to me because they don't feel like superheroes, but yeah, no. I agree. I don't want to. I don't like Amber Heard or Amber Turd. Yeah. There we go. There. Cherry berries. There we go. Good. I mean, we could delay until like late to get the Eternal Forest encounter when it's nighttime. Because I can't turn back the time on my DS right now for whatever reason. Like, it's just straight up not letting me. She'd moved to Spain now and changed her name. That's honestly kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Yeah, I physically cannot change the time and date right now for whatever reason. Maybe I can. Hold up. Let me try some. There we go. Let me try this. Maybe this works. Maybe this will work. One sec. Discounting a woman but allowing a man. Interesting. It's nothing like that, Raz. It's nothing about that. Both people can be not nice people. There we go. There we go. Let's see. I wonder, does reloading the game at this new time change anything? Let me give this a go. I wonder. Give me 1 sec, chat. Yeah, no. It just automatically, for whatever reason, like the Poke Clock on here, like despite what I have it on my totally real DS as my set time to, it still just doesn't matter. That's so strange. I know. Yeah, whatever. There we go. I have no clue what the... There we go. Yeah, I have no idea how I can change this up. I mean, go to Goku. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. I see what you mean now. Okay. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. It's just like, I don't know, something about the Avatar series doesn't give me superpower or superhero like Dragon Ball Z does for whatever reason. I don't get it. It's nothing about Katara, because I wouldn't name Eevee Aang or something either. So I don't know. Yeah, I think what I'll do first is I'll just get this encounter. I'll get this encounter first. If I get Poliwag, that's fine, because I have a potential Swift Swim guy. Okay. So if this has Drizzle, we are so back. A dude Poliwag. Is there a dude who like brings the... Honestly, if this is a girl, Storm would have been perfect. Sue Storm, that would have been perfect. Okay, gotta say, Shiny Crobat is growing on me, but this game, growing on me this game. Some shinies look better in some games than others. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that. A shiny Poliwag, or not shiny Poliwag, Frog Thor. Honestly, you know what? I might as well just name him Thor. Or just Frog Thor, I guess, because you suggested it. I don't know. I don't get what the difference is, but I assume that there is some kind of difference. So I will name him Frog Thor. It's the multiverse. And he's going to bring the weather, right, chat? He is 100% going to be bringing the weather. If he doesn't bring the weather, Ripjaws. Oh yeah, that's oh hell yeah, chat. We got a Drizzle Politoed here. Hell yeah. Okay. Unironically, this makes Aquaman unironically a bit of a thing. There's a frog that has Thor's powers. He's got Mjolnir. That's pretty fucking funny. With this, unironically makes Aquaman like kind of a Pokemon. Same deal with Aqualad when we evolve it eventually. It also makes Namor slightly better. It makes Gaia okay. What does... Oh yeah, you're thick fat. Yeah, so that's fine. Finneon for the Winneon. Very good. Okay. Perfect. And now we're gonna do the same thing where we just get the West encounter. Deef. There we go. Route 211. Yeah, we're going to repel up. Oh, I want to get... There we go. Great ball. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Do it. 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 Oh. Lame-o. Energy powder. Moonstone. Rock Polish. We're just gonna get Feebas here. We're just gonna get Feebas like we always do. Star Piece. Oh, we already have a rare candy. But it's okay. We'll get a second encounter by getting a shiny anyways, chat. We'll get a shiny anyways. This is where we got shiny Cleffa last attempt, actually. That's kind of funny. Dive Ball. Hell yeah. Okay, female. What do we want to name you? Another fish. Another fish-like creature. Okay, you know what? You know what, chat? We'll name her Katara. We'll name her Katara. And for ground rules for the nickname theme, I think we'll just say like any super powered heroes, like any kind of like power that normal people would not possess, we'll count as just like a quote unquote superpower. So Katara being a waterbender, sure, we can count her as a superhero. Just this once. There we go. Geodude, yeah. Lunatone, yeah. Prism Scale, cool. There. Whole bunch of neat items here. Bronzor. What the fuck does shiny Bronzor even look like? Completely forget. Isn't it like brown or something like that? Like it looks like bronze. Or is it like a teal? I don't remember. So here, I think we'll go with lead Starfire, and I think we can just level up just a little bit more, like level. Oh, it's green. Okay. I'm really not a huge fan of green shinies, to be honest, but maybe isn't it like a deeper green? Like, isn't it like a little bit better? Okay, I kind of like having Pursuit, but at the same time, no, I don't need it. Plastic Man, Aquatail. We'll get rid of Rock Tomb for that. Hulk. There we go. Okay. Sneasel! Technician Sneasel, please. Okay, that's not a Technician Sneasel. Forewarn. Fuck, bro. Oh. Well, we failed another encounter, chat. Why couldn't you have shown up earlier, asshole? And of course you're Technician too, because why wouldn't you? Fucking asshole. Yeah. Yeah, would have been Captain Marvel. Would have been a good Captain Marvel, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it been Meat? Yeah. I was meaning to go to Mon to like switch it into Matang. Oh, you didn't get Smoochum. No, I didn't. Granted, it is a Smoochum. Like, it's not that great. It's still it's a fast special attacker, so it would have been decent later game. Like, it would have been okay. Let's see what we get here. Another Swablu. We keep getting Swablu. I mean, I'm not going to complain. Swablu ain't a bad mon. Female Cloud Dragon. You know what? I think I'll name you Storm because clouds. Sure. Firestone. Yet another Swablu. I'm kind of curious what I would have gotten if I gotten this, so I'm just gonna slather with honey. Okay. I would have encountered you again. Okay, I would have gotten a Slackoth. Okay. It's just like my my sheer what's the word? I just really wanna know. My curiosity, I should say. It's my pure curiosity. Okay. Going down to get the Dragon Claw TM. Oh, hey, Cleffa. Funny enough, that was like the exact spot that we found our shiny Cleffa, and it was a regular one. Kind of funny. Hey, Beldum. Could name some heroes from the ones in Dispatch if you ever played that. I actually haven't played Dispatch, but that does sound like a pretty decent idea. Gives a couple more ideas at least. Come on, bro. Come on. Hell yeah, lame-o. Lame-o. Okay. So, looking at the encounters so far. Katara, Hasty. Okay, we'll take Hasty. And I think adaptability turns into Marvel Scale, so it could be worse. Serious Nature, Cloud 9. What does that turn into? Does it stay as Cloud 9 or is it changed? I can't remember. Altaria. Okay, so yeah, it's still just Cloud 9 or Natural Cure. I mean, Cloud 9 isn't terrible. It's not amazing in the sense that like we can't have it with when we're doing the why am I blanking? When we're doing like drizzle strats, we can't use it for that, so that's kind of sucky. But at the same time, like outside of that, it's still not terrible. It's not terrible. It helps eliminate weather conditions like from the field period from like other places. Okay, so chat. I don't know if this is a bad idea or not. I think what we can do is, since I don't want to wait until tonight to get these better encounters, and changing the time isn't going to let me get them. So what I think I'm going to do is getting a Paris is the same. Like Paris just gets completely swapped out in this encounter pool. Let me look. Gets completely swapped out in this encounter pool and split up between Murkrow and Mischievous. Otherwise, everything else is the same. So what I think here, we encounter this here. If we get anything besides a Paris, we just take it as normal. But if we get a Paris, then we can go to the wheel and start spinning between Murkrow and Mischievous. And depending on if that Paris has its first or second ability, it'll also depend on which ability we get for Murkrow or the Mischievous. But we basically go a 50-50 between getting a Murkrow or Mischievous if we encounter a Paris here. I think that is just a better way of doing it instead of delaying this encounter just until the time. I think that's just a much more like reasonable way of doing it, because like it's just a delay of game at that point, and I don't find that very fun. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Meep, you say sure, do it. Okay, I'm gonna roll with it then. Okay, we get a Shroomish. We don't need to do that anyways. Leech Seed. If we get... Okay, I'm gonna just... Okay, that actually did a lot. That did a lot more than I anticipated. Raven as a nickname for me for Murkrow would be great. Agreed. Shroomish. Who do we want as a Shroomish though? Who do we want to nickname after Shroomish? Could just name him like Iron Fist or something. Iron Fist wouldn't be terrible. Just like a generic like fighter type wouldn't be like a bad option. Actually, wait, who's that guy in Dispatch that fucking Jacksepticeye plays? The Irishman. What is that? I feel like that would be a decent enough nickname for the Shroomish, right? What's his name? Jacksepticeye Dispatch character. Punch Up. We can name him Punch Up. We can name him Punch Up. I think that's fitting. Fitting enough, at least. He's green, like Mr. Septiceye himself. And then on top of that, too, there's a potential that he has Poison Heal, which fits with being an Irishman. Got a tiny mushroom. Relaxed, okay. I mean, relax isn't terrible. Could be way worse. A little bit more defense isn't the worst thing in the world. Minus speed. The superior Irish YouTuber. Okay, we got Technician. Okay. I mean, Technician with Relax is fine because likely we're going to be just spamming Mach Punch. So definitely could be way worse. Could be way, way worse. And this Bullet Seeds are still going to do big damage. So yeah, I'm honestly fine with this. I'm fine with that. Sucks that it's relaxed, though. Like, of course, like a plus speed nature would have been better for Spore usage. But I mean, I'll still take it. Okay, chat. So now we have to figure out something, like some kind of plan for Gardenia, because this box is looking kind of dire when it comes to, well, we do have Batman and we have Iron Man. Both guys are pretty good into Gardenia. Same with Starfire. Okay. What I do think we will do for sure, though, we're just going to go fight. Go find and tell Gardenia to get the fuck back to her gym at least. So we're gonna trek back through. We got more chances for a shiny encounter. We got more chances, chat. For all we know, we could get a oh, also, by the way, if I happen to encounter a shiny of a Pokemon I already have, instead of just making that just like a whole ass new encounter, what I'm going to do is basically just take the old encounter we had and just make it shiny. That's all I'm gonna do. So if for whatever reason I get a shiny Beldum or something, I would just make our regular Metang shiny. Like, that's all I would do. So we wouldn't get a shiny Nosepass, call it Super Mario. Unironically, kind of a goated response there, Meat. Kind of a goat response. There we go. I find it funny how there's all this talk of shinies and everything. Ooh, I mean, oh yeah, makes sense. When like a couple of attempts ago, we had like 0 shinies, and then the last like 2-3 attempts, we've gotten ludicrous amount of shiny luck. So yeah, we go Iron Man for this lead because it's Togetic. Ironhead, just Oko that. I also just Ironhead that. Ironhead again. Hell yeah, Iron Man, way to go. Go. Perfect. Bro's eyes are fucking massive. This bro's, okay. Standing like this, bro's eyes right here are fucking huge, by the way. Kind of horrific, actually. Is there anything here? No, doesn't look like it. Hasten over. But yeah. Unironically, we could do a Glaceon Eevee. We could do a Glaceon Eevee. I don't think that would be a terrible idea by any means. I think we can just see what we have for Gardenia answers, and if we can't seem to find a good enough team, I think Glaceon is definitely a fair enough response. Yeah. Nose pass. There we go. There we go. Swablu. Okay. I think that's probably our best bet if we do plan on doing that. Okay. So, for potential brings into Gardenia, we have you. I think you would actually be decent, because you'll have chlorophyll. You for sure. You wouldn't be terrible, but definitely you. And I think you. Like this... When does Altaria evolve? I can't remember. Or when does Swablu evolve into our Altaria? Swablu... Okay. Swablu evolution level 35. Okay. Yeah, we don't bring Swablu here. I mean, Gyarados is there. Like, Gyarados isn't the worst option. I do kind of just like the idea of going Eevee, though. I don't think so. I don't think so, actually. I don't think we go Glaceon. I don't. Sure, it makes it free, but I do think that having Umbreon for the Fantina fight is probably more important. And if we're really looking ahead, then we absolutely need to bring that instead. Yeah, that's what I think we do. I think we hold off. Hulk, I don't want to bring Hulk because he doesn't even have shell armor. Agreed, yeah. That's sort of just what I'm thinking. I do think Shang-Chi has an opportunity here. Like, she only has one special attack, or one physical attacker, and it is Breloom. I could bring Goku onto the squad. No, because when does Goku learn double hit? Apom. Learns double hit at 32, so he doesn't get Technician. Doesn't get Technician Aerial Ace yet, so no, don't want to do that. I really don't know. I do think I'll bring Aqua Girl. And I think this is probably our best bet. I don't think we bring Shang-Chi. I think we bring you over you. And we can try setting up like bulk ups on stuff. And then like do bulk up Mach Punch things. Yeah. And then we have Groot, who has Chlorophyll. So we'll be able to Chlorophyll like sweep potentially. Okay, punch up, headbutt. Unironically, no. There, 19, poison powder, no. Sunspore, no. Regular spore, yep, just get rid of tackle for that. 20, 21, 22. Seed bomb, sure, I'll get rid of that. Level 26 is the level cap. I'll get rid of Seed Bomb. Bullet Seed is generally just better. 24, 25. Aqua Girl. I think I will just boost everyone's friendship up and potentially just start teaching Return to things. Because I do think Return is a lot more viable than Bounce is. Like, I don't forget Bounce, of course, but I do think Bounce is a little unreliable with only 85 accuracy, 85 damage. Like, it's just straight up not that great. So then I can teach you Return. like with stab and everything, it's still going, balance will likely still be more, but it'll be better overall, I want to say. Just in case of like the mischance and everything like that. 23, I'll just put you up to 24 for right now. Lots of leveling up. Lots of leveling up right now, chap. 10, 11, Razor Leaf, yes. You'll probably have Scope Lens on you. Poison Powder, no. Sleep Powder, I probably will just teach that to you. 15 and 16. And then we got Ivysaur, Magical Leaf. No, because you are adamant. You're an adamant boy. Sludge, yeah, we sludge. 19, 20, 21, 22. Takedown, no. Takedown is just bad. 25. 5. Yeah. Funnily enough, still does more, still is, whatever the word is. I can't think properly. Still has higher special attack, is what I'm trying to say. Is there any other guy who... Like, no. Definitely not you. Yeah. I think actually from here we're pretty okay. Okay, so we will do the friendship thing just so that I don't... We'll just do the friendship thing right now just so I don't forget, because I know for an absolute fact I would forget otherwise. And we do not want this attempt to just lose right here now because I am a fucking idiot and forget to do stuff that I explicitly planned to do. Very good. Great. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now, Batman, you'll come in. Not Poison Barb. I think what I will give you... You will... Okay, move items. You will get the Expert Belt. Muscle Band. I don't think you'll get the Muscle Band. You'll get the Muscle Band. Actually, yeah, you'll get the Muscle Band. There leftovers. You'll get the leftovers. You can have the Scope Lens. Really isn't much else to really give anybody. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, Starfire is going to be holding the Cherry Berry. That's what you'll be getting. Is there anybody I would rather have a Sleep Powder on? I don't think so. Actually, what I just realized, I'm going to save one more time, and I'm just going to give myself a whole bunch of berries. We're going to do some berry solid stuff here, chat. Okay. There we go. Very solid. There, import. There we go. All right, chat. Now what we do, we have Batman up at the front. This should be pretty shrimple. I'm just gonna wing attack, wing attack, wing attack, wing attack. Kind of wild that that didn't OHKO, but that's fine. There we go. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Unironically, I just don't even wanna, of course. Skip Loom. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then I will be leading off with... I'll be leading off with Starfire, because Starfire, I know for a fact, can guarantee 2-hit KO this this lead Bellossom. At least I hope. Actually, I should say I hope it does. If it doesn't, then I am gonna be so upset. Unironically, I don't need Bullet Seed at this point. Sweet Scent, doesn't matter. Bullet Punch, better than Iron Defense. There we go. Okay. And then from here, I will give Gyarados and Oranberry just to help with any 2-hit KOs that we may be coming across. Okay, very good. Okay. Alright, so we're going to lead off with Starfire, who has a Cherry Berry. And I can just simply rip a couple Flame Wheels into this thing. I could also Taunt. Taunt wouldn't be the worst thing. The fact that you don't 2-hit KO is honestly kind of depressing, dude. Bro. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this is still okay. Still not great, but it's fine. I go into you, and then I Zen Headbutt. Magical Leaf. Nice crit, bro. Nice crit. Batman. Into this Magical Leaf is fine. Then I Wing Attack. Kill. This is going to Shockwave me. Unironically, I can... Oh, okay, never mind. Grass Knot. Spore. God, dude. Cherim. I do think he's just gonna go for the kill. I think I go Groot. Okay. There, and then I have Chlorophyll, so I outspeed. Grottle. I just Sludge. He's poisoned. Very good. Then I Sludge. Mach Punch. Mach Punch again. Should kill. Let's go. Way to go, Groot. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was actually quite spooky. Quite spooky, actually. I mean, like, it could have been a bit of a throw to not have bulk up on Breloom there. Could have been a bit of a throw. But at the same time, like, I don't think I would have been able to set up at all anyways, because he was doing too much damage with Grass Knot. Yeah, and that's why Poison Heal is so nice for the setup Breloom set, is you can come in on those status conditions super easily, and then you can just get free setup after putting things to sleep with Spore. Like, Poison Heal Breloom is honestly way better than Technician. Okay, so next up... Yes. Okay. Move you to lead for now. Okay, yeah, we're fine. Now we fight this guy, and then we start prepping for the Commander Jupiter fight. Wing attack should just kill. Yep. Swift does not matter. Should just kill this thing as well. Oh, he goes for SD. That's fine. I just wing attack. Very good. Okay. So now for the Commander Jupiter fight. What do I even have that can beat this thing 1v1? Nothing. Nothing is the answer. I'm gonna remove you from the team for now. I mean, Shang-Chi isn't the worst option, at least. I can kind of bulk up on this thing. I can, like, throw a Pecha Berry and then, like, bulk up. Like, I'll give you a Pecha Berry and then just, like, bulk up, right? Yeah. Because then I bulk up and then just, like, Mach Punch. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that plan. And then I also have Brick Break. No, I don't need Brick Break. 26. Maybe I'll bring Clamp Hurl onto the squad, actually. Unironically, maybe I'll bring Clamp Hurl back onto the squad. Over who? Looking at this, Commander Jupiter, where are you at? Commander Jupiter, okay. This Tangela is kind of an issue. Sableye. Golbat. Okay. So I would have to set up on Skunk Tank. Which, I mean, is definitely possible. P-Jab is strongest move, but crit AI or something might still go for Night Slash. Especially after going for, like, Focus Energy and stuff. I don't hate the idea of having a Shell Armor Mon just, like, on deck, just in case. What do I want to go for the lead, though? Like, the lead is kind of the biggest thing right now. I'll probably just lead off with Matang. And I'll go for Night Slash. Or Focus Energy. And then I can, like, go into Gyarados. And then swap into Aqualad from there. I kind of like that. Monferno isn't exactly needed here. So I do think that taking you, putting you on the side, and then I can level up Aqualad. 25. Muddy Water. We'll get rid of Clamp for that. 26. Yeah, and then we'll give you the Deep Sea Tooth again. Actually, do we want to give you the Deep Sea Tooth, or do we want to give you lefties? I think we give you lefties, actually. We give you leftovers, and then we give you... Sure, we can give you the scope lens, why not? Hello, Steve. Hopefully the Nuzlocke is going better than the Munster match I just watched win. I hope it is, Patty. I hope it is for your sake. It's going okay. We've just beat Gardenia, and now we're about to go do the Commander Mars thing. We have a Hitmontop, Shang-Chi, the Technician Hitmontop. Honestly, probably could just lead off with you. Oh, maybe not, I guess. Yeah, never mind. Maybe not the best idea. Dink. I'm not gonna risk a crit. Not on this thing. Boom. Bop. Okay, you know what? Return on Gyarados. Yeah, we probably are fine. against these trainers. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, gonna go up to Commander Jupiter. I'm gonna try to do not like I'm trying. I cannot speak. I cannot speak, chat. Oh my god. Of course, got poisoned. Iron Man. Dink. Dank. Oh, that's a Night Slash. Punch up. Mach Punch. There we go. I mean, we haven't gotten our Rotom encounter yet. Maybe Rotom would be a better lead than Iron Man here. Who would that? Yeah, because if I go... Yeah. Actually, unironically, that's what I want to do. I think that's what we do. Okay, you're 27. I do think we just lead Punch Up. And then I can give you the leftovers for the moment. There we go. Slack off. Fun and game. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna get that encounter. We can get a Rotom Heat before this Jupiter fight. Shockwave, cool. Goes for Uproar. 2. Okay, that's 3. Superheroes. For the Flash. We just for the Flash. For the Rotom. I was just gonna say Flash. Flash just makes sense. There we go. Old Gato. Rat. Rat power. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, yeah. So the plan here is quite shrimple now. We have Rotom. Let's check. Okay, we got Brave Rotom. Okay. I mean, it could be worse, but it can't really get much worse. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll give you the magnet. We'll level you up to 26 like the rest of the gang. Sub, yeah. My team has uploaded my battles in 30 minutes. I'm nervous. You got this. You got this, Raz. I believe in you. Could be Adamant, so yeah. Adamant probably would have been worse, though speed on Rotom is definitely quite helpful. So it's definitely not particularly great either. Leftovers, gonna just give that back to you right now. I'm gonna give the Muscle Band back to you. Gonna swap Gyarados. Oh, whoop. There we go. Oh, didn't mean to fight this optional, but it's fine. Return, just Okos. Oh, that doesn't Oko. That's kind of insane, actually. But it's fine. There we go. Wise glasses. I'll probably just Cherry Berry you. Then I might as well just heal you up while I'm here. Now, there we are. Hey, Cleffa. Die. Alright. And now Gyarados should just be able to bamp. Bamp. Flash. There we go. Way to go, Flash. Proud of you, boy. Okay. Rare candies up to 27. Quick attack, no. 27. 27. And you know what? I will actually level everyone up to 28. A little boost. Willow, hell yeah. We take those. 28, 28, and 28. Okay. Yoink. There we go. And now we get our Rotom Heat before Commander Jupiter. We don't need Ominous Wind. Very good. Very, very good, I must say. Hey, Professor Rowan. Strange how they let you in here when it's still a galactic hideout. Pretty funny. Pretty funny interaction. Alright. Bring this up here. Okay, so Commander Jupiter right here. Alright, what we have then is we're going to be leading the Flash, who will be able to beat this Golbat one-on-one pretty easily. Pretty easily, might I add. And then from there, that should bring in either Sableye or Purugly. Rowan is secretly Cyrus's dad. True. So yeah, that's there. And then from there, if it's Sableye, we figure it out. Please don't. Please don't, dude. Thank you. Snapped out at least. Still doesn't kill. Don't hit yourself again. Bro. Okay. Half health from that. Okay. This is actually fine because what we do is we go Aqua Girl, get the Intim off. Poison Jab. Of course, that gets a crit. But what we do now is we go into Aqualad. Goes for Torment. That's fine because we Iron Defense once. Of course, it gets that. Whirlpool. Muddy Water. Poison Jab should live. Yep. Whirlpool should live. Barely. This is so annoying that he got the turn 1 poison. Batman should be able to swap in and claim this kill. Shang-Chi definitely does, but he doesn't resist. It is a random move. I think I go Shang-Chi. Then I fake out once into Mach Punch. Good, because now I have Sableye here, who is probably going for fake out. I do think Batman should just be fine, right? I don't want to bring in the Flash just because that's kind of the mon that I need for this Tangela. Yeah, I don't have anything for you, so I think I go Punch Up. And then I Spore. I Spore, and then I go into Batman. And I Crunch once. Crunch twice. Now I Leech Life. Just for knock. Leech Life. Heck yeah, okay. Alright, good. This is going to go for the electric type move. I go into punch up here. I spore. Unironically, I just... There we go. Okay, that was actually surprisingly spooky. And I don't want to check if this is overworld poison. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little Pechaberry game here. Not the worst. Oh, wait 1 sec. Okay, I have no room. Okay. That isn't the worst Jupiter fight I've ever had, considering I didn't have any like hard counters to her Perugly. Clamperl actually kind of did work. Kind of did good work. That's the power of shell armor for you, chat. That's the power of shell armor. Okay. So now I get rid of you again, and then I bring Iron Man back onto the squad. Porygon looks sad. Oh well. I'll come back for him. He can remain being homeless for just another 2 minutes. It's okay. It's okay, trust me. Okay. I'm gonna go nab him up. He can wait a second. I need to get this Thunder Wave TM first before I forget. There we go. Now it's time to go obtain goat. Obtain the goat. Yes. Alright. What do we want to name a superhero for Porygon? Professor X? I like that. I like Professor X. Professor X. There we go. Jolly, of course. I mean, Trace ain't bad. I'm not gonna complain about Trace, but fucking hell, that is really annoying that it's Jolly. We never get good natures here, chat. We never get good natures. Okay. I think what we do is we do the same thing we did last time, and we go for a potential Kabutops. Because if we get Battle Armor, it's another Battle Armor user. And if we get Swift Swim, that it is another Swift Swimmer. So there's literally nothing that can go poorly about that. That interaction. I'm gonna get this Togepi. Yes. Perfect. Alright, hopefully this Togepi doesn't suck major ass. That'd be nice. Togepi? Male Togepi. Who is Togepi? You know what? Because depending on his nature and ability, he could be very forgettable. Let's go with Hawkeye. Let's see if he embodies Hawkeye or not. Relaxed. I mean, not terrible. I mean, I'll take a little extra bulk. Okay, he's Serene Grace. Not terrible. A slow Togekiss isn't the best in the world, just because of the fact that slow Togekiss means that we're not going to be getting air slash flinches very often. But at the same time, it's not like the end of the world. Serene Grace is still infinitely better than what we could have had otherwise, so I won't complain. Yeah, I think this is the squad for the moment, at least. Did I take the leftovers off of you know who? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't. There we go. Okay. Don't need wise glasses. Scope lens, don't really need that. Silk scarf, might as well give that to Aqua Girl. Boosts the power of a turn. I think that's okay for the moment, at least. Okay. Somebody ping Drees. We're gonna be getting a Gligar here soon, chat. We're gonna be getting a Gligar here soon. Oh, fuck my life. Die. 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 Oh, fucking hell. I meant to just keep going straight, but whatever. That's fine. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what we get here, chat. I think this is still potential to be pretty solid. We're going to get Kabutops right now, because another Swift Swimmer would be amazing. A Battle Armormon would be great. And overall, he's just... Oh, why did I give him a Repel, of all things? That's okay. And Kabutops is kind of the best one that can do that, especially since, like, it can set up really well. Dome Fossil. I know I am betraying the trust of Lord Helix. Chabuto. I think we just name him Blade. Blade. Just an easy answer. Mild, I mean, fine. It's kind of like a net neutral. Like, no, less defense isn't the best, but it's fine. Hell yeah, chat. We got Swift Swim. Okay, we take that. We take that. We'll take Swift Swim to the bank and back. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. For now, I'm gonna replace you. But that's really good, chat. That's really, really good. And now let's see if we can get a damn good Gligar. Okay. The idea. I don't know how many of you guys have seen, but you can guarantee capture a Gligar by Repel Manipping on this next encounter. So the question, how come do you allow multiple Mons from this place, but the starters aren't included? The main reason is because Beldum shows up. One sec. Because the encounter shows up as the Mining Museum, and Beldum is counted as Orberg City. The starters would also be considered Orberg City, but the encounter location of this is the Mining Museum. So they are counted as two separate encounters. It's kind of the same reason for the Togepi and the Poliwag that we got. Togepi, it was changed where like the Cycle Shop is now its own separate encounter from Eterna City. So that's why. Oh, I didn't know the Mining Museum was a place. Yes, that was changed in Renegade Platinum. I don't think that's how it is in base Platinum, but that's how it works in Renegade Platinum. That's how you can afford to get so many different encounters from different places like that. Is they just have like different like sub locations. It's the same thing to Porygon isn't technically Eterna City. It's in the Team Galactic Eterna building. Drayano changed a bunch of like locations so you can still get static encounters while still getting your regular encounters from that place. Just gives you more encounter variety, which is really nice. Not all ROM hacks do that. but Renegade Platinum is one of the most notorious ones for giving a lot of encounters for that reason. But yeah, that was a very good question, Raz, actually. Not a lot of people know this about Ren Plat, so definitely good to explain that. But yeah, like I was saying, in Ren Plat, you can repel manip for a Gligar. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Repel manipulating is basically when you lead your party with a Mon of a certain level, and you use a repel, and only Mons who are of that level can be encountered. And because on this route, the only Pokemon that can be level 22 is Gligar, you are guaranteed to get a Gligar from this route as a result. That is the whole basis of repel manipulating. All you got to do is just make sure that you have enough repels to get you through. Because if you run out on a repel and you just step off and have a regular encounter, then it has an issue. Man, I wish the Johto starters were in there. I prefer the Hoenn ones. Yeah, I agree. But it's funny, actually. In Renegade Platinum, the Hoenn starters are actually not really that strong. Torchic is still pretty strong. Like, it still gets speed boost. But I want to say it does. Blaziken might have been changed. Blaziken. Yeah, Blaziken still gets speed boost, but as you see, Sceptile turns into a grass dragon type, which is cool with Unburden. And it can learn Draco Meteor, but like it's still like not that insane for the point of the game that you get it. And then you also have Mudkip, who its hidden ability is Damp, which is pretty much useless. So it's not quite as broken. And it's definitely not to the point where you're going to be encountering it over a Beldum. Okay, so we got Gligar. And we got Poison Heal! We got Poison Heal Gligar! Let's fucking go! Hell yeah, chat. Let's go! Alright. Just make sure don't click the run button. Don't click the run button. Watch health. I'll go into Flash. I used Gligar in Pokemon Uranium. I liked it a lot. Yeah, it's a very good Pokemon. And Immunity Gligar means it's Poison Heal Gliscor, which is insane in this game. It's an absolutely insane Pokemon here. I am not even risking going for Will-O-Wisp and not being able to catch it. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I should have done the 1, 2 Skittle Diddle Do. 1. Okay, come on. 1, 2. Skittle Diddle. Fuck yeah, do. Let's go. We got Poison Heal Gliscor, chat. We got a Poison Heal Gliscor in the future. Okay, what are we gonna name this gal? What are we gonna name this gal? You know what? I'm gonna name her Supergirl. Because she is definitely gonna be the carry of the run. There we go, Supergirl. Hell yeah, we got that. We got that shit. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off for a moment on getting our Wayward Cave encounter. I'm gonna check this. Do I want to get a regular encounter, or do I just want to get the guaranteed Gabite? I do think that we can just get the guaranteed Gabite. We have one ground type, and that's it. Yeah, we want a second ground type. Calm. I mean, okay, minus attack isn't great, but actually getting a boost to your defenses is pretty huge for this. So I'm not even going to complain about this. This is an insane encounter regardless, even if I have minus attack. Because, like, you can still set up sword stances with this thing. You can still do all that sort of stuff with Gliscor. So its attack stat doesn't really matter all that much. It's still, like, pretty important, but its defense stats are really what is most important here. So this is pretty huge. Definitely not something we want to risk to Aaron. So yeah, I think now what we do is we definitely get the guaranteed Gabite encounter in Wayward Cave. I'm gonna heal up. Good, and then I go into you. Yep, there we go. Is there... Oh, yeah, I bring Batang back onto the squad instead of you. Boom. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. Okay. But, yeah. That is going to be an insanely good encounter once we manage to evolve it, which will be after Fantina, and it'll also be after the fight with whatever it's called, with whoever it's called, I should say, the fight with the bank lots. Like, it'll be on our way to Maylene. It'll be the same place that we got the Razor Claw for the Weavile. It'll be that same spot. Okay, so we're gonna get our guaranteed Gabite in Wayward Cave. Oh, hi Gliscor. Hi Gligar. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my bike for the moment. Very good. I could risk it for the biscuit and try to go for like a Mawile or something like that. Like, I could do that. Also risk it for the biscuit, get a boosted Sableye. Like a heavily buffed Sableye. That wouldn't be exactly a terrible option. But risking getting a like a Sandshrew like we did last run is definitely not worth. Okay, so let's see. And this is also where we get the King's Rock. So now we can get rain strats again. There we go. Repel. Oh. There we go. There. Pogers. Okay. Yeah, I just go punch up. Oh, you're going for dig. Okay, that's fine. Boom. Boom. Let's go. Got Gabite. Kind of sad that we can't name her we can't name her Jeff the Land Shark, because that is kind of perfect. Who do we want to name Gabite? Do we have any ideas, chat, for a female Gabite? Is there any like female like shark type superheroes out there that we know of? I mean, we could just name her Jeff. Anyways. Who knows? Maybe Jeff just wanted to transition, but wanted to keep the name. For branding reasons, of course, you know. Sure. You know what? We'll just name her Jeff. Jeff is our queen. Jeff the land shark. Okay. There we go. I wonder what we could have gotten here. Okay, we would have gotten an Onyx, which actually would have been a pretty decent encounter as well. Onyx would have been pretty okay because we get Metal Coat before Maylene, I want to say. Another Steel type would have just been pretty solid. But I mean, hey, it's a future Garchomp. We're not going to complain about it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And now for this fight. This fight is going to be interesting. It's a Mira fight. So here, Mira. Here's Mira's team. So I want a normal type on the squad for this Haunter. First and foremost, that is kind of like big thing number one that I want. Hi there, Gligar. Hi, Magby. Mankey. Slugma. Spoink. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So all these guys, I'm just going to get healed up. And then we're going to throw on a normal type. What normal types do we have? I mean, we have Porygon. We have Beast Boy. Who I do still think should be going into a Umbreon at some point. But we don't want that just yet. I mean, it could just go Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic wouldn't be terrible. Better than Goku. You know what? Yeah, sure. He can be our token. I do think that over you for right now. And then I will probably teach Bullet Seed to you again over Force Palm. Yeah, there we go. 22. Flame Wheel. Sure, why not, I guess. 23, 24, 25, 26. Zen Headbutt. Sure, over Quick Attack. 27, 28. Okay, 28, so I'll level everyone up to 29. 28, and then 29. 29. Miracle Eye, we don't care. 29, 29, Aqua Tail, Overbite, and then Batman 29. Perfect. Okay. So here, chat, what we're going to do is now we're going to be doing this Mira fight, which we're just completely free to just like, let me... What items does everyone have? You know what? I'm going to go back to the... Because I can't remember who all has what. And items can be pretty important here. So I will just go into this. Move items. Okay, you have the Muscle Band. You have the E-Belt. I'll take the E-Belt. Give that to you. I'll give you the leftovers. And then I'll give you... sure, I'll give you the Scope Lens, because why not? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like to ride my bicycle. I like to ride my bike. Mankey. There we go. Okay, same deal. Okay. Saving. Okay, so yeah, from here it's pretty shrimple, quite easy. We lead off with Iron Man, claim this easy kill against her lead Togetic, and then she brings in her Haunter. We swap to our normal type. We kill the Haunter with our normal type, and then she either brings in her Kadabra or her Porygon 2. If she brings in her Porygon 2, we just use this and Brick Break it down. And if she brings in her whatever it's called, her Kadabra, we just go back into Iron Man. So yeah, boom, flinched, haha, bozo, Mr. Fantastic, Zen Headbutt. This should just kill. 2 levels above, and yep, very good. P2, just gonna Brick Break. Ooh. Yeah, we actually just straight up 2-shot. Way to go, Mr. Fantastic. Quite goated, actually. Bro, actually kind of goated with the sauce. Iron Head into Bullet Punch. Or just Bullet Punch twice. Barely didn't. But I mean, hey, this is fine. Oh, hey, Mawile. Hey, Gibble. You're pretty slow, so I probably will just swap out with Batman here. I mean, hey, we're traveling with Mira here, so technically there is double the chances for shinies. There is double the chances for shinies, chat. Sandshrew. Is there anything over here? No, there isn't. Man. I can't lie. I know I've dedicated myself to, like, you know, farming the shinies because I don't care. Like, I'm not going to actively go out of my way and try to find shinies, but I'm not going to throw on repels. Yo, hey, how you doing? Fooster. I'm going to pronounce it like that. I don't know if it's pronounced incorrectly or not. Correct me if I'm wrong. But how you doing, man? Right now, we are just in Wayward Cave escorting Mira. We already got our encounters for around here. We beat her. We're just traveling through. We're not doing repels because Shiny's gaming. As you can see, from the Shiny Crobat, we have gotten a little lucky already. I'm not actively trying to farm Shinies or anything, but I won't throw on repels and like reduce our Shiny chances even further. I don't care. You know, I'd much rather just have the opportunities. That was incorrect, but you are definitely not the first. Is it like Fauster or something like that? Is it something like that? And if it's not, then sorry, bro. I have no clue how to pronounce that name. There we go. All right, very good. Cool, got D-Gleam. Okay. Now that we... Yes, okay, Fauster. Good to know. Now what our plan is we are going to first make it through the route. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if you've been in chat or not, but when we were on that route, we actually got a Poison Heal Gligar. Well, an Immunity Gligar that's going to turn into a Poison Heal Gliscor. So we're not going to complain about that for sure. Calm Nature minus attack isn't the best in the world, but more bulk I'm not going to complain about. And then we also have Blade, who is a Swift Swim Kabuto this time. And that's kind of the main guys that we've gotten so far. Oh yeah, we also got Gabite. We also got our Gabite. Jeff the Land Shark. Modest Nature. Awesome. Favorite. Okay, yeah. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. What we're going to do now is we are going to be taking on the Lucas fight next. So we have a Focus Sash, Piloswine with Avalanche, Takedown, Rockslide, Ice Shard. Been watching your draft VODs for a while and I'm finally catching a stream. Hell yeah, man. Looking forward to having you around for sure. I've never played this game, but I'm addicted to Radical Red. I will say Ren Plat is kind of like in a weird middle ground between like the Kaizo games almost and Radical Red. It gives you a lot of like quality of life that the Radical Red has that the Kaizo games don't. But at the same time, like a lot of boosted, actually it's kind of like more so like Radical Red in that aspect than the Kaizo games, but it's less quality of life and also less changes. Like you'll never find like anything insanely busted or anything that isn't already like busted like in future gens. Like you have like Poison Heal Gliscor, of course, and a couple of stat buffs here and there, but otherwise it's nothing like too big of differences. And same deal for like the trainer fights. Like you got some really hard fights, but you also got like you always have enough to be able to beat it. I've just been very impatient. So yeah, first off, we have a lead Piloswine with Focus Sash. Steel types kind of just wall this thing. I kind of want to just like lead off with Iron Man here. I think Iron Man lead, probably best case. I take that and then I give you the muscle band for now at least. And then we have pilot. Okay, I got you. Gen 4 is my favorite by far. I just went to beat Radical Red before I play another game like this. Understandable for sure. I strongly recommend Ren Plat. It's such a fun game. It's probably my favorite ROM hack that I have played. Oh yeah, I'm also going to put Mr. Fantastic away. And then next up, we have Grand Bull, who has Muscle Band, Play Rough, Fire Fang, Thunder Fang, Ice Fang. This is going to be a little spooky to beat this one. I do kind of think if he comes in, don't I just go for Iron Head again? Iron Head should just kill, right? And I think I should just be able to live one, no? I should be able to live one. And he is going to be having a Piplup here, or Prinplup, I should say. Bubble Beam, Icy Wind, Brick Break, Shadow Claw. Yeah. I'm not sure. Actually, wait, what am I saying? Flash is just an auto, like, win button against this thing. Yeah, never mind, that's fine. Then we have this Lickitung with Slam, Magnitude, Knockoff, Protect. I kind of just think that Aqualad after Intimidate pivoting from Aqua Girl should be fine. I give you the leftovers. Yeah, you should be fine. Then we have Punch Up. You're unaware. Yeah, this Prinplup is a bit of an issue. I do think that we should be fine with Punch Up. Like, he'll Icy Wind us, but we could potentially outspeed and Spore it. And even if we don't, then we just Spore it and then Bullet Seed it. I think that's fair, yeah. And then from there, I think we're chill. I think we're good. I don't think we need anything else. Any items that I forgot to take off? No. Okay. I'll probably give you like the orange berry or something, like an orange berry. Yeah, I'll give you an orange berry. Is this level 30s? Yes, these are level 30s. So I'm gonna level everyone up to level 30. Drain punch. Honestly, for now, I'm gonna keep that because it's technician. 30, 28, 29, and 30. 30. Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting. Ah! Alright, there we go. Don't need the bike. Hell yeah. Come on, 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 come on. Hell yeah, lame-o. Yeah. I think we're good. I mean, let me check. Okay, this Aaron fight is level 32. Honestly, I might as well just level everyone up to 31 at this point. Yeah. Discharge, yeah. Get a little bit extra, as much advantage as I humanly can. Don't need hypnosis. Because the Aaron fight doesn't matter if we don't make it through this fight. We Iron Head. And then we Bullet Punch. Okay, he goes Primplup. Gonna Shadow Claw more than likely. This is actually kind of interesting. This is actually kind of interesting. Okay. This Primplup doesn't explicitly have anything for Gyarados. So yeah, I will go into Aqua Girl. And I'll return twice. Okay. Granbull doesn't matter because I just go into the Flash. Then I Willow. I sub. Discharge. Then I sub up again. There we go. Then I get a free Willow on Licky Licky. And then I go into Aqua Girl, get an Intim, and then I go into Aqualad. I hit a Whirlpool. Iron Defense up once. He can't be crit, so he is just completely free to just sit in and wall this thing now. Hell yeah, way to go, Aqualad. Way to just sit in front of it. Okay. Alright, we got the Lucas fight. We got the Lucas fight down, chat. Super Potion. Mach Punch. Mach Punch. Bullet Seed. Alright. That was pretty good, chat. That was a pretty good run, actually. Of course, I get the Flame Body proc. Why wouldn't I? Aqualad. Of course he has Dragon Rage, and of course he would go for Dragon Rage instead of, you know, a fire type move, because why would a game make sense? Oh, that's really annoying, losing Aqualad like that. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the biggest deal in the world. It's a Clam Pearl. Gorbis isn't even that great. I might be coping. I'm probably coping here. Oh no, yeah. I did not expect that to just whip out a full-on Dragon Rage on me, but that's what I get, I guess, for not healing up before going into trainer fights. That's on me. That's on me. We're still okay. It was just our only battle armor mon, or like, you know, shell armor Pokemon. So losing that is definitely pretty rough. But for now, I think we're fine. For now, we're okay. Now what we do is we do rain strats. Okay. Okay. So many men. Holy shit. Okay. I think what we do, it's actually quite simple what we end up doing. Okay. First and foremost, what I want to do is I want to take all the items off all these guys, because we are completely mixing up the team for this Aaron fight, and I am not taking any risks. Or I might be taking risks in the actual fight, but I'm not taking any risks when it comes to prep. So we're going to put everybody in the box so we can get a full look at everything we have available to us. Frog Thor comes onto the squad. Kabutops comes onto the squad. Gligar comes onto the squad. Do you have Captivate, Gligar? I want to say you should. Or can you learn Captivate is something I should say. Captivate. Yes, you can. Perfect. Okay, so you get Captivate and Stealth Rock. Teach that over that. Very good. Okay, so that's biggest thing right there. That's gonna be our lead into this whatever it's called. I'll bring up the team for you guys. You guys can give any tips you guys want as well. This is the team that we're fighting against. This Dusk Tox, that's what I'm thinking of. Bug Buzz, Toxic, Protect, Moonlight. We are completely fine just sitting in on this and then just spamming the hell out of Captivates on Gligar after setting up Stealth Rock. We then go into Frog Thor to set up the Rain. And then from there, the idea is that we set up Swords Dances on Kabuto until we can just guarantee Oko the entire team. That is what our game plan is. And now we have to kind of like build around making that work. So these are the only mons that should be hitting the field. The rest is just purely mons who are fail safes. Plastic Man is going to be coming onto the squad specifically for the Drapion. He can set up Swords Dances, and if he sets up too many, it doesn't matter. We just simply die. Quagsire should be able to live at least one crit, and hopefully I can be able to get off a ground type move of some sort into him at the very least. Like a Bulldoze maybe, if I can get that, or if he learns Earthquake by then, that would be nice. But regardless, that's going to be one thing. The other guy that we are going to be having, we also want to have Flash on the squad, because Flash, again, can potentially burn the Drapion, but it also resists his many bug and flying type moves, thanks to the electric, and fire typing. And it also is a Scizor answer, because that is one thing that is pretty spooky. This is an Adamant Muscle Band Scizor. So if this Scizor ends up coming in, that's also one thing that we want to do. We want to use Aqua Jet. We want to keep Aqua Jet on Blade. We do not touch Aqua Jet at all. If anything, we get rid of like we even get rid of Rock Slide, because we need to keep Aqua Jet specifically for this Scizor. We set up to +6, and Rain boosted Aqua Jet at +6 should just kill the Scizor, and it hits before his own Bullet Punch. That is the idea. So that's something that we need, but as a fail-safe, we do have Flash. And then next up, we also want, I would probably think Aqua Girl probably would be best bet. What's something that can, I do think, maybe Venomoth. Maybe I bring in Venomoth, because it resists everything besides Bug Buzz. Which, to be fair, Beautify has Swarm. It also does get Bullet Punch, so that is something, actually. I think we actually just bring in Batman. I think that's what we do, because it should be able to outspeed everything anyways, so no need to spam priority moves. So, okay, very good. So that's the idea for right now. We don't need Rock Polish on him, we just need Sword Stance, which we can get via TM down the line in the next route. So we're fine with that. This next plan is just leveling up. We just level the guys up. And yeah, so this is a Drizzle Politoed, or will be a Drizzle Politoed. So we wouldn't be able to do any of this without Politoed. But even then, like, of course, it still has its risks. No, actually, I will keep that. That's a pretty decent option into Drapion, at least. Lowering his speed is pretty good. We'll get rid of Water Gun for that, actually. Frog Thor. 728. We don't even need that, actually. We don't need Low Kick. 30, 31, 32. Belly Drum, we don't need Belly Drum. Okay, and now what we do is we pull out the King's Rock, which can be just used like a stone, and now we have Drizzle Politoed. Yep, Drizzle Politoed here has hit the field. Very good. And now next up, we're going to be throwing on Blade, who I kind of want. Okay. I mean, I do think Blade should be able to live one Bullet Punch. It's all just a matter of how well he's able to Night Slash. Sure, why not, I guess. 31 and 32. Waterfall. I will get rid of... you know what? Rock Slide is not very needed here, so I'm fine doing that. Supergirl. Right here. U-turn. Over Wing Attack. There we go. Cross Poison. Don't need it. 30. 31. 32. Okay, very good. 25, 26, 27. Yawn. Honestly, we forget Brick Break and we give Yawn. 31. Yeah, don't need that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you at level 31 for right now, and you're gonna be our lead just into the next thing, because of the mons to lose, like, to random trainers, this is one of the ones that's okay. Okay, now we're going to be giving items. Leftovers to Supergirl. I could give, I think, just the Muscle Band, or do I give... I think what I do, you know what? I give the Mystic Water if I have one. Do I have a Mystic Water? I don't think I do, actually. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, wait, chat. Chat. Actually, one moment. We can get one more encounter. We can get one more encounter. I completely forgot to get the Johto starter encounter. I just noticed that. Okay, so this is actually so fine. We're still going to do the random wheel like we have. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna risk it. As much as I am fine with risking it, I'm not going to. There we go. Okay. There. Yeah. I never noticed that. I can't believe I completely forgot about these encounters. Oh my god. There we go. Pretty wild, actually. Insane. There we go. Wing attack. Wing attack. Okay. So yeah, now we can get this encounter. If we get Totodile, it's actually pretty okay. Cyndaquil is actually pretty nutty if we get that here. Wheel of Names. The random wheel. Okay, so we're going to be having Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright, chat. We're going to be going to the live desktop now. Guess not. Okay, one sec. Wheel of Names. There we go. Alright, chat. So let's see what we get for this encounter. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give us Cyndaquil. We do not get Cyndaquil. We get Totodile. Okay. We're fine with Totodile. Gives me the Mystic Water. So that's completely okay. Alright. Going back to the live Nuzlocke now. Okay. Alright. Cool. We got this Totodile now. Chikorita. Oh, it's the very last one. Okay, I guess we'll just be checking to see which ones are which. Rash Nature would have been Serene Grace. Wouldn't have been bad at all. Taken out back old Yeller style. Cyndaquil. Let's see what this Cyndaquil was. If the Cyndaquil was adaptability, we are sad. Careful. Okay, minus special attack and blaze. Hell yeah. At least it's not a good one. So I am so fine with this. Okay, and then Totodile is actually a water dark type, or at least when it evolves it is. This would have been actually a pretty good option for Jeff as well. Jeff would have been a pretty good option for this. Who is a good water type superhero for this? Actually, I'll name you Wolverine. No, you're not really water-based. Wolverine isn't water-based. I mean, there's so many characters that this could be, I feel like. Who's like an anti-hero? Who is like an anti-hero that would be okay for this? You know what? I'll name you the Punisher. The Punisher is actually a good idea. Just gonna name you Punisher. Perfect. All right. We get Brave. Torrent. No Intimidate. Sag. But I mean, Brave nature isn't terrible, so not the worst. And we still do get the Mystic Water item, so I can't complain too hard. There we go. Bring you back. Okay, so we got that encounter now, chat. From here, now it's, again, just going to the Aaron fight. Gonna lead Plastic Man. Okay, Mystic Water, gonna give that to you. Magnet. Extra Belt, I think I'll give that one to you. I'll probably give the Oranberry to you. What other? Wise Glasses. I'll give that to you, Frog Thor. Why not? And I'll give the Magnet to you. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's a fair enough play. Actually, no. I'm gonna give the Oranberry to you, and then I'll give the Wise Glasses to the Flash. Yeah. All right. Oh, whatever. Ba-boom. 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 Okay. Gonna heal up before we get going. And we can get one more encounter then too on the next route over. The one with the... It could be a potential Zangoose or Seviper. One of those mons. I do think we can just... Probably the best bet that we can do is just... Let me check. I'll have to check once we get over there. Which one would be better? If we get the Honey Tree or the regular encounter. Not fully sure just yet. Not fully sure just yet. Okay, I can get off the bike. I'm getting too many encounters on this bike. There we go. Okay, here's Swords Dance. We need this. We need this move. Swords Dance, and before I forget, we are going to teach that to Blade, and we're going to get rid of Rollout. Check over the moves. Aquatail, Yawn, Curse, Amnesia. I think that's okay. U-turn, Bulldoze, Stealth Rock, Captivate. Yes, that's what we want. Frog Thor, Bubble Beam, Mudshot, Hypnosis, Body Slam. Yep. 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 And yep. Okay. Very good. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. I do think... Okay, one thing I will do, actually, is I'm going to get rid of Hypnosis for Captivate on you. Specifically because I don't know if this Dustox is a female or not. This at least allows me to be able to still do Captivate strats as long as either Supergirl or Frog Thor can use Captivate. So it kind of just like is a backup. And I still need to do Captivate strats regardless for Fantina anyways. So it doesn't really matter. It's kind of the same boat. Aquatail. Oh, knocked off my Oranberry. Okay. Very good. Potion, potion, potion. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll get our encounter now. Okay, we got a barrel. We don't have a barrel yet. Okay. Yawn. I guess we'll just throw balls. There we go. Bibarel. What's a good nickname for this creature? Ah, Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl. I know Bibarel isn't a squirrel, but close enough. Squirrel. I'm just gonna name it Squirrel. There. At least now we got something for dupes later down the line. Okay. And he does actually... Oh, well, whatever. Okay. Works for me, I guess. He does heal up our team beforehand. So let's just make sure everyone is up to levels. Very good. Up to levels. And I'm also going to throw the Oranberry back onto Plastic Man. Then I'm going to swap to Supergirl lead. And now I'm going to save. And we're going to see how this goes, chat. I'm immunity, so I can't get toxicked. So he can just go for whatever move he wants. Okay. This is going to be very, very spooky. Okay. All right. No speed up for this fight. Okay, let's see. Aaron, it should be a male Dustox. Perfect. Okay, Supergirl can just captivate this down. Captivate. Very good. We are still at risk to crits with this, is the issue. We are still at risk for crits. Okay, so it doesn't see immunity right away. Good to know. We're going to captivate this guy all the way down to minus whatever. Bug Buzz. Okay, that is fine. That does nothing. Okay, so that's one Bug Buzz. How many PP does Toxic have? I'm kind of curious. Maybe should have gone for... Maybe I should have had Taunt. Maybe I should have had Taunt on instead. Or a Pecha Berry instead of that. Definitely should have had Taunt on Frog Thor. But I mean, we still have Hypnosis, right? Or do we not? We don't have Hypnosis. Okay. Do we have anything that can... Oh, we do have Yawn on you. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Stealth Rock. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Don't use that. Gonna U-turn. Very good. Get off a little bit of chip. And the reason we need Stealth Rocks up is because they have a Focus Sashmon in the back. Okay, go for this. Okay. Oh yeah, it's because unaware. Yawn. Okay, he goes for Toxic here. It's actually kind of fine. Because now he won't go for Toxic on the switch. And that's what we want. We don't want either of our guys getting Toxicked. And he's leftovers. Okay. That's fine. Very good idea bringing Plastic Man here, specifically for the Yawn tech. Gonna get Drizzle up on the Bug Buzz swap. No crit. Very good. And he falls asleep. We get a guaranteed swap turn to set up a Swords Dance. A surprise to no one, I lost. Aw, I'm sorry, Raz. Was it close at least? Was that at least a close match? Okay. So now we have Swift Swim. We have Swift Swim. We outspeed everything. Aqua Jet is specifically for this Scizor. We're going to Swords Dance once. Wait, what? Oh, he's going for Protect. That's why. Okay. I was very confused there. Okay. But yes, now we go for a second one. Okay, so he doesn't go for Protect here. He's still fast asleep. Okay. Unironically, I think we just start killing now. At +4, we still kill everything. The only thing is we might not one-shot kill the Scizor. But we're still fine, because even if Aqua Jet doesn't kill, we should be out of range from a Bullet Punch crit at this point, being at full HP. So now we just Waterfall. We don't risk getting poisoned here. That would be a throw. We don't need the plus whatever for that. Very good. Now this is what I was trying to do last run, chat. This is what I was trying to do last run. Okay, very good. Spreading out XP very nicely here. The rain continues to fall. Let's go. Beautifly. Okay. We outspeed this. This is Focus Sash. Check summary. 61. That is 122 speed. Again, nothing outspeeds. We Waterfall. Very good. We would Oko this even if we had 0 Swords Dances up. Swords Dance is exclusively for this Drapion and Scizor. But this is also Mystic Water boosted, Rain boosted Waterfall. That's also Stab. So we're fine. Regardless, we are absolutely 100% fine. We Waterfall this. This should just be a full Aaron sweep. This should just be a full Aaron sweep now. All of this because we brought whatever his name is, Quagsire. We brought Quagsire to yawn the Dusk Tox. Drapion. Threat imminent. Waterfall should just kill. Come on, buddy, come on. You get this kill. You get this kill. You're at +4. Let's fucking go. Okay. If this kills you, I think... Aqua Jet, I don't know if that will kill. Okay. At 33, it might be able to kill. At 33, I think it might be close. Okay. Scizor. Come on. Takes a little bit of rocks. Now we Aqua Jet. Boof, boof, boof. Heck yeah! Let's go, Blade! Let's go, Blade! Rain is OP, chat. Rain is so OP. We got a 6-0 sweep against Aaron. The threat. Okay. Just so I don't risk anything. There we go. Oh, okay. That was pretty spooky. That was pretty spooky, chat. But we should honestly be able to do the same sort of thing against Fantina. Because we have Frog Thor, who can just captivate the Drift Blim. And then we can just go into Blade to 6-0 sweep. We should be able to do that just completely for free. We're still risking crits by doing that. But the thing is, Drifblim, even if it crits once, we should still be fine. So yeah. Okay. So first and foremost, what we do, we want to get this. Want to get the upgrade. And then we want to get the shiny stone. Yeah, we get it. Then we're gonna talk to Fantina, get her to go back to her her thing. There we go. Very good. And just so I don't forget for later, gonna grab the rest TM. Don't need it right now, but for later down the line might be helpful. Okay. All right, chat. So same sort of deal that we're going to be doing here. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be prepping this team. We got... we don't need Gligar, right? Fantina has 0... whatever it's called. Has 0... I can't remember what it's called. Focus Sash users, so we don't need Stealth Rocks up. We could throw Punisher down if we wanted to. Katara, we don't need you. Funnily enough, we don't need you either. Okay, so for sure who we will need. We need Frog Thor and you. I kind of like the idea of keeping Batman on the squad just because of how fast he is. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And I think I will take you off. I'm going to bring you onto the squad. You onto the squad. And you. All these are for their own particular reasons. Punisher will get Aqua Jet, so he can just do rain boosted Aqua Jet stuff as well. And he's also a dark type. So a dark type, he's not going to be the fastest thing on the planet. However, rain boosted Aqua Jet with like holding a muscle band should be enough to KO the Miss Mag at the very least. And then I should be able to just outspeed the rest of the team outside of maybe Gengar and just crunch. And even then, Gengar's also very frail, so rain boosted Aqua Jet still might just KO. And this is all just like if the Swift Swim does not end up working out. So let's see. And same kind of boat for Professor X as well. Professor X is just going to be a ghost type switch in. It is just a normal type. And he can actually reliably tank hits decently well. Discharge, yep. And can threaten like paras, just solid overall damage on things. Definitely not a bad mon to have available. And Sting is going to be, it's a max speed, pretty much max speed at least, Drapion with whatever it's called, Sniper. So I can throw on like Scope Lens and I can throw off like Scope Lens. I'll get rid of Knockoff. Why not? I'm not going to be keeping Knockoff anyways. T-Spike. I mean, sure, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of his idea. And it's a dark type, so it's a good switch in. Scope Lens boosted high crit rate moves to potentially poison. Oh, it's also a Solar Stance user. Okay. Drapion. 1 and a 2. I'll throw 3. Okay, so he doesn't even get... Okay, maybe I should have just kept Knockoff on then. That was kind of a throw. But this is still fine. Okay, 16, 17, 18. Aqua Jet. Yep. There you go. And it's Torrent. Unironically, having Torrent might not even be the worst thing in the world. Torrent allows me to be able to potentially at least... Oh, yeah, he also evolves into Feraligatr like super early, right? Like level 30 almost. Aquatail, I mean, sure, better than Scary Face. Yeah, only at level 30. And you have Agility? Sure, I'll get rid of that for now. 31, 32. Yeah, you are going to be a bit of a monster. There. Okay. We should have a pretty solid team into Fantina, unironically. There we go. There we go. Okay. Any other... No, I don't love the idea of having... I mean, I could go Thief. Steal his Starfberry. I don't hate that idea. Can he learn Light Screen? No, he can't. Okay. Can he learn Reflect? No, he can't learn any screens. Rest. Thief strats might be interesting. I'm happy you beat the bug guy. Yeah, the bug guy was very, very spooky, but we managed. No Thunderwave on you. Yeah, it looks like just Captivate strats. Looks like just Captivate strats. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine, we can do that. Drift Blim, Baton Pass, Shadow Ball, Air Slash. Okay. Yeah, we're still at risk to crits, of course. But, I mean, that's just going to be how it always is. We're just going to be at risk of crits. Okay, so that's fine. Batman. Wing Attack, Poison Fang, Crunch. Crunch will be good here. Leech Life will be good. I think that's fine. You are good. Probably, maybe I could find something better than Signal Beam. Doesn't look like I have much, though. Right, you can't learn? No. Oh, wait. One sec, actually. I need to evolve you first and foremost. Upgrade. There we go. Now can you learn screens? No. Okay. Yeah. Probably just the best case scenario. We're just not going to do anything. Sting. How about you? I think you're fine, and I think you are fine. Okay. I think we're pretty chill. We're just going to work on items now. I think having you with an expert belt is okay. I kind of like the idea of giving you the muscle band. Where's the muscle band? Here it is. Muscle band. I'll give you the leftovers. And then I will probably just give you an... I'll give you a Chesto Berry, actually. Actually, wait, no. I'll give you a Rost Berry. Or do we not have any Rost Berries yet? No, it doesn't look like we have any Rost Berries. Okay, well, that's fun. That's so great. I'll probably just give you that berry instead. There we go. All right, we should be chill. Okay, I'm probably gonna lead Punisher. Okay, it's a square. You have no idea how close my face is here. Okay, the heart. So it's just a matter of getting two. No. No. Oh, fuck. Okay, I gotta go around. Oh. Gonna go around the long way. Is this the heart? Yes, okay. Free, chat. It's so free. Level 33. Level 33. Level 33. And level 33. Swagger. Nah. I don't like the idea of giving this thing swagger, or giving something else swagger for that matter. Okay. Actually, I have an idea. Instead of giving you the leftovers, or Oranberry, I'm going to give Frog Thor the leftovers. And then I'll give Porygon... I don't know. I'll give Porygon the... I'll give Porygon the Wise... Actually, no, I'll give it the Magnet. Because I'm only ever going to be using Discharge on things anyways. Hey, I got Swagger TM87. Anyone got Swagger TM87? Okay. Come on. Fantina time, everybody. Fantina time. Again, not going to... whatever it's called. Speed up during this fight. Alright. The answer is quite simple. Frog Thor is going to captivate this boy down. Captivate. Okay, going for Shadow Ball, off rip. Gonna do a bit. Not a lot. Shofu song, if you didn't know. I didn't know that. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, Shadow Ball. Okay. Going for Shadow Ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Professor X. Of course, he goes that. Then I'm going to Swords Dance up once. Swords Dance up twice. Do I want to Swords Dance up thrice? I don't think I need to. I don't think I even need to. Come on, Blade. Murder this guy. Okay. If I kill Drifblim... Okay, if I kill Drifblim, I should be able to kill everything else. Spiritomb? Yeah, you die. Swift Swim. Mystic Water. Rain Boosted. Waterfall. Stab. Let's go, Blade. Should be able to just kill everything now. Boom. Ba-pow. Let's go! Murder this girl! Murder this! Let's go, Blade! Slice and dice. Oh. Man. Rain is so broken. Rain is so broken. Permanent Rain moment. Oh, you found my Mystic Water. Congratulations, Fantina. Time for you to die. Alright, very good, very good. And dead. And now I'm going to get up to level 35. And that might actually be it. Bayonet. I'm going to just Aqua Jet because I kill anyways and I don't want to get Sucker Punch crit. Let's go, Blade! Bro's so broken. Bro is so strong. Hell yeah. I will just teach Shadow Ball to Professor X. Better than Signal Beam. Alright, chat. That was Fantina's. That was Fantina's gym. Full on sweep between Frog, Thor, and Blade. Not a single other mon needed to hit the field, but we had plenty of backup to take over if we needed to. Between Sting, the Punisher, Professor X, and Batman, we had all the help we could ever want. But hey, Blade is just built like that. Bro is just going to straight up murder everything. All right. I do think that is where we're going to hold things off for the time being. That'll be the end of the stream for now. I will probably be streaming again tomorrow. I don't think I have anything else going on tomorrow, so I think I will just start streaming tomorrow. I don't fully know a good time just yet. I would probably say a safe bet would be like around 10:30 a.m. CST. So if any of you guys are available during 10:30 a.m. CST, I would love to see you guys in stream. See you later, Meep. I hope you enjoyed the stream, my good buddy. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Don't forget to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, of course. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.